Alright, let's see. Are we gonna go over the mark this time? Alright. Hi, chat room. Alright, so the boat's streaming. Yay! And I'm not getting warning to them load it right or whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll the intro. Yeah. Just dealing tighten this little sentence induction, ladies and gentlemen. So sorry. So roll the intro. Yeah, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please go to that link right there. I put all my Star Trek and Star Wars stuff to that link right there. So please come support me. Alright. Bring my checkbooks. There. Alright, so like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long grind. As you know, I am Jenny Jr., leader known as the S.A.S. fleet. We finally got our Stardust done. It took like a long time, but as you can see, our Stardust is now completed. You click on the thing, everything is now completed. The only other thing, it says it gave us a crafting station. For the last 20 minutes, I've actually been exploring the days, the thing I'm trying to find this crafting station. So, I'm going to do a show tell of what our station looks like and just everything else. But if any of you have an idea, please throw it in the link where this crafting station is, because I could not seem to find that. Our science, it's been finished for a couple of months. Our engineering with the first one, we got done like the first thing for us, because we wanted all these starships, just everything else. So we got our engineering done early. Then we took the rather on the science down a couple of months ago. We got the science completed. Engineering, like I said, just about a few hours ago, we finally got engineering done. But there it is. We have now finally got it completed. Our colony, we're still working on the colony. Darlington's been done forever. Indices, rather. K13. So a lot of these have been done like forever. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and take a tour. Just a few hours ago, we just finally got our engineering done. So when you do the overall thing, we're now up to 81 now. We're no longer 80, we're now 81. Just for getting this completed, and as you can kind of see here, colonies are our next big one that we're working on. But we're knocking it down. We are knocking it down. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a tour, shall we? Now this is what it looks like. We open up the map. You worked in here, this is where the transgate is. You worked in here. Over here at the engineering lab, I believe this is the tactical one, and then this over here, it's just science, I believe. Yeah, that over there, it's the tactical, so if you want to get your shits, whatever. Then way over there, that's the science way over there, because it's got all the satellite dishes. Now, you can't enter this thing. It'd be nice if we could. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, completely completed. And this shit here is always stuck there. Now you'll see these little ones pull in, dock, and then walk out. They'll come into this little thing right here, and you'll see them. But now you can't go onto here. This is what it looks like. Yeah, let's go down under it and go over it. Now, like I say, you can't enter it. Do. That ran a bump. I bumped it. Don't start this. Alrighty, you know. If you don't mind. This is what it looks like on the top. No, you can't enter it. Like I said, this is the engineer. Alright, now I'm going to take off towards the other one. This over here is your Starbase, or your tactical side. Right. La 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 la. I gotta do that to him. Get my other keyboard out. Yeah. Alright, as I was saying, so this is your tactical side, where you basically bring in all your shits and get your shit repaired. And again, you can't enter it. You can just fly around it, but there's no way of entering it, as you can see. Yeah. Now we're going to go to our science. And like I said, this is your science. Again, you can't enter it. You can just fly around it. But it just basically got all these solar panels and satellite dishes. Basically. But you can't enter it. You can just fly around it. And I'm being paged. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's set this. Alright, there. Nice, deactive. Hello. I'm live streaming too.
Okay.
Nobody else know the channel.
Hello, Internet. So you sound like you're doing a little better.
Aaron?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Why is it every single time I... Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Dear attack, I gotta return my Discord. Discord live. Every single time I change my sound settings, like, mess me up. Every time. Now it should be working. Are you alive?
Think you're feeling better?
There you are. Do. Yeah. Oh, hi, I got another message. Dude, what the dash? There, okay. But yeah, I'm live streaming. How are you? Is it good?
I'm all right.
Okay, good.
You sound like you're feeling. You sound like you're feeling better.
A little, not much. It still hurts when I talk too long.
That's cool. No one's slotted any projects, right?
Not that I know, but we're at the crafting table.
It would be in the engineering section.
I
Take
looked
a look
all
at,
over engineering section. I do not see no crafting table.
It could also just be one of those things that they never updated, but wait, wasn't the crafting table supposed to be like one of the last projects?
Yeah, but it's not showing. It is not showing.
Okay, so do me a favor, take a look. I can't see it, but take a look at the fleet holding.
Yeah, I am. And it says,
first, there's no slotted projects right now, right?
yeah, the only thing slotted is the colony, and they all need dilithium.
Does the starbase say that it needs? Does the starbase say that it has upgrades available?
It says it's completed. So if it's completed, where is it?
But in the project, does it say that it has upgrades
It's all
available?
grayed out. No upgrades available. It is all grayed out. Special projects.
The other possibility, Jimmy, is because the starbase is its oldest holding, they may not have edited that out. They might have taken it away. Because we don't need it, frankly.
Crap.
Because you can craft no matter where you are. This is a discussion we had last week, where I don't know why a crafting table would be necessary.
I wanted a crafting table like the old Memory Alpha, and I was really hoping we'd get one, but I guess not.
But remember, the second that they revamped R&D, they didn't need it.
Yeah.
They may have just not taken the crafting table out of the project. And what I would do,
yeah, it's basically a typo. What we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, hold on here. What we're talking about is, as you can see here on the list here, yeah, I am maxed out to my crafting. If you go to the R&D school, I am maxed out. So we really do not have to go to, like, Memory Alpha. We don't have to go anywhere. Like in Star Wars, you have the crafting table you have to go to at Star Wars to do the extra special rare crafting stuff. But in this game, no, you don't. You just basically pop this open, and there it is.
Memory Alpha anyway anymore.
Well, I know, but but now I spent the last good 20-30 minutes running all over it, and according to our thing, it says it's done. It says it's available, it's done.
What I would do is I would maybe send a thing to Cryptic asking them about it, because if that's something that doesn't exist in the game anymore, they need to take it out of the description in the holding.
Yeah,
they might not have realized it's still there.
yeah. Just like the other day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I'm going to show this little joke.
That kind of pisses me off, though.
Where is
that kind of pisses me off, Jimmy. You know why?
Why?
Because it means I didn't get a chance to slot the last project for the Starbase.
Exactly.
That was the whole reason I was telling people not to slot anything after it finished its countdown, because I wanted to put the final nail in its fucking coffin, and someone else did it.
yeah.
That was Spirit, wasn't it?
Probably.
I don't know who put it on the countdown, but my guess is it was probably Spirit or Dave.
Yeah, because he saw what me and Dave were doing, and Spirit's like, "Oh, hold on, I've got another tune that has just a few marks," and he hit it just a few. I'll be right back. Next thing I know, he jumps to 2 other tunes completed on a countdown. So Dave and Dave.
I'm happy that it's done. Because that Starbase is, I've been director of the operations for Starbase for how long? For
they're almost 2-3 years now. At least.
It's got more than 2 or 3. Because I was doing that when I still lived in Ohio.
Yeah, and if you
Started doing it when
remember,
I was
I had to yank the original duty officer and throw him out the airlock when he gave us our disco
so
blower.
maybe 4 or 5 years then,
Yeah,
because I was still living in Ohio then, and I've been here for 4 years.
yeah.
About.
Alright, well, I see.
So that means
Dusty.
that all we need to do is finish off the colony and then provision up the rest of the holding.
Exactly, exactly. Well, I just seen Dusty walk in, so he's here. Well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go into the engineering area. Aaron's probably right. They probably forgot about it. And they
Jimmy,
just had...
question for you, buddy.
Huh?
I have a question for you. On your stream, have you gone over to the industrial replicator?
Yeah. I just the third thing that's where I started to stream that. So when you see the stream that you're live right now.
That's what it was upgrading, was the fabricator.
Yeah.
That big it kind of looked like a satellite station with a small docking bay on it.
Right.
Like it had a space dock for one ship.
Yeah, and the one ship never leads. I sat for 10 minutes going through it the whole time.
No, it arrives and then
No, the one ship on the one side. And the funny thing is, if it's a freighter ship, all the other freighter ships are wrong sizes. Because all the other freighter ships are tiny little things. They warp in, drop it off, pick up, warp out. And they're tiny compared to this one freight ship that just sits on the side.
Well, I mean, I guess it means, our starbase, with our starbase locked, with our starbase all set, the starbase itself doesn't need any provisions around.
Yeah, I don't know.
So now all of our focus needs to be on the colony.
Yep.
To get that up to the final tier, because that goes up to 5 tiers now. That goes up to 5 tiers, right?
Yeah, because it's
we're on
tier 3. So don't worry, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, critic to how if they love us. Next year when they said they were going to get all these upgrades, yeah, we're just going to yank it up to T6. Weird and Fleet Weapons has.
No,
that's right. Yeah, we got that unlocked now. Thank you, Dusty.
What's that?
The Fleet Weapons. Alright, now one thing I will have to say.
Fleet Weapons, right. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Now, granted, elite weapons that are at the colony, I believe, are supposed to be better.
And there he is. Ooh, let's stank him. Let's stank him. Let's stank him.
Now, I believe the colony's fleet weapons are supposed to be better, but the elite fleet weapons you get at the Starbase are pretty good.
Yeah, let's see. Advance. There they are. Fleet weapons. So, now that we've finally got the engineer done, you come to where I'm standing at. If you want to see where I'm at, zoom in on this thing. Where's the teleporter thingy? Teleport like over here. So basically you teleport here, come down here, and up here at the top is where I'm at. Once you get the engineering done to your databases, you'll get what's called the fleet weapons. But like Aaron just said, yeah, the colony actually has a better fleet weapons because you get that chronometer crocodility.
Yeah, so like there's the elite fleet weapons that have been in the game since, the Starbase Tier 5 thing.
Yeah.
But, and those elite fleet weapons are still really good.
Yeah.
But the ones in the colonies, think about them as like enhanced elite weapons. They've been upgraded. So like they're really good. I mean they're all really good. But, and you can do a bunch with them. Especially with the re-engineering.
Right.
And
They're just letting him know.
now, of course, you're going to want to make sure that your fleet is provisioned with enough that you're not going to put anybody out of luck.
Right.
And that you have enough fleet credit to do it in dilithium.
Exactly.
Because those things are not cheap.
No, they're not. I mean, geez, in fact, let me run back down here.
Not even talking about the cost for you as an individual player, because for you as an individual player, yeah, you need fleet credit, which you can get by, donating fleet marks and dilithium. duty officers and all that stuff. But the cost of provision for a legal thing is pretty expensive. I
Yeah, it
mean,
is.
some of them want, so many marks, so much loyalty, and so many energy credits.
Yeah.
And then in some of the cases, they only give you a couple of provisions when it's complete that project. Like if you go over to, oh gosh, I want to say it's one of the lower ones. So it's either K7 or not K7.
You mean research lab?
Yeah, your research lab, or the fire.
Yeah, that's good. One of the others. No, it's K13, I think.
Well,
That's
okay,
good.
yeah, K13. That's the one I was thinking of. Your K13 star base.
Yeah, because one of them's got weapons.
Look at the provisions for it. It like rewards you like 5 of them,
Right.
and a bunch of the holdings are like that. So and like that was, we have had issues within our fleet, within other fleets, where fleet members would basically squander those resources.
Right.
And it's expensive for your fleet to generate provision. So it's really
See,
so
what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Yeah, me and Aaron's constantly paying attention to these provision. Yeah, you noticed like our colonies got 210, 371, 145, dilithium, 99. We try our best to keep it above 50. Like the K13 is down to 63, so that's gonna need a hit.
but like the Starbase, we've been doing it for so long that it won't need provisions for a while. Like the fleet ships
Yeah.
that we have access to, I'm pretty sure there's at least
Yeah.
enough
There's the science is
for
over
fleet members to have
1,000. Military's over 1,000. Ship provisioning's up to 233rd. Engineering, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We unlocked when we did the military tier, we unlocked the last of the fleet ships.
Yeah.
So a bunch of our fleet members probably picked up a bunch of those.
So
Yeah,
from
that
here
makes
on out, to the engineering divisioning, yeah, we do need to slot some of them. The one's got 128, the other one's got 880.
Honestly, unless we get really low, I'm not putting any provisioning projects in at all.
No, because I mean, and the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, if you're large fleet, yeah, you're probably gonna have to do this like every day to keep it going. But the small fleets, if you keep it about 50, you have one person assigned to watch all the Stardates, be kind of like a Stardate treasure officer or whatever that keeps an eye on and hey, such and such is 50.
That's the title I gave myself.
Yep. But if you can keep it about 50, you're okay. But yeah, when you're doing things, now what Perdition does is when you go do these things, like let's say if I were to go ahead and, get these weapons here. So as you can see, it's going to cost me 14,000 fleet credit, 12,750 dilithium, just to get this elite fleet laser, access you Danaton 2 with the truck ability. When you're doing these things, just everything else, provision as I understand it, when you buy items from the fleet, that's a item, right? Or wrong?
Okay, so basically the way that it works, so the provision is a part of your cost. So, but it's not actually the cost of the item. What it is think about your Starbase like a warehouse, okay?
Okay.
So you go to the store, which is your vendor on the fleet Starbase, and I want to buy an elite phaser sniper rifle.
Right.
The provisions make sure that is in stock.
Oh, okay.
So the provisions, think about it like replicator rations. If a Starfleet officer doesn't have his quota of replicator rations, He's been super greedy at the replicator. He doesn't have his replicator rations. He's not going to be able to use them.
Right.
That provision is the cost of creating the weapon. So, like, that's making sure, you know, as the factory, as the fabricator putting it together, as having it in stock in your warehouse.
Right.
Allowing you to then buy it. If you're out of provisions, then it's out of stock and you don't have it until you can get provisions in there. So, let's say, like, if for some reason I really let the Starbase get behind,
right,
and we had zero provisions for fleet ships,
right,
then nobody would be able to buy a fleet ship until provisions were in there. Which is why we want to keep provisions up. But we also want to, because those provisions cost something, we want to make sure we're managing it well.
right.
So basically what I've been doing is making sure it doesn't hit a certain point. Now, like I said earlier, right now that the Starbase is done,
Right.
our focus is entirely on the colony. So
Right.
I have no intention whatsoever to start a provisioning project until the colony is done, on the condition that we stay at a good level in the provision. If our provisions start to get low, then Jimmy will be like, hey, Aaron, our provisions are we've got only 20 in there. We need to get it up. I'll go in, I'll slot a project, and we'll make it happen.
And I'm getting
But
questions.
if you don't, then but I want those resources to go to the colony now.
Right.
But I want the provisions to stay up. So I'm going to keep an eye on those provisions to make sure that they stay up.
Right.
But I'm also going to make sure the colony gets the resources it needs to be finished. So that way, the only thing we have to worry about in the future is keeping the provisions stable. Because once I'm done, once the provisions are stable on the Fed Starbase stuff, I'm switching to the Klingon side and making the same thing happen.
Right. Does this include a spreadsheet data?
What do you mean?
This is to get a guide. We need spreadsheet to learn more. Spaghetti. Yeah. Well, I know Douglas found a way to use spreadsheets and have the game get all him.
Yeah, it's possible. It can be done. Now, see, the reason I know as much about the fleet holdings is because when our old fleet admiral, Admiral Bean, put us over, had me start doing this job, I made it my business to learn about the fleet holdings, how they work, how to get the resources, how to keep it in a place where everything was working the way it was supposed to. Which is, I mean, it's taken a long time because we're a small fleet, and at the time we didn't have an armada. So, thankfully we do now. We just need to get our armada set up on the Klingon side so that we can get the same sort of help over there.
Oh, yeah.
Our armada's been easy helping us.
Oh, yeah.
So,
ladies and gentlemen,
and we do
the
the
engineering deck. So
we return the favor too. So, like, when we have excess resources that we can share with our fellow
and speaking of that, some of them have been coming out to me saying, "Where's Uncle Dehu? We want to say hi to Uncle Dehu." So Dehu, you've done it now. I've actually had a couple other leader models today.
Dehu has the bad habit of having excess resources almost constantly. So when he because when he plays, he grinds for stuff. He does runs with everybody he can. He's our recruiter. I mean, it's how he does. But so he has a lot of stuff that he doesn't really use.
No,
so
at the same time. Now another reason why he does it. Now I will let you all, ladies and gentlemen. Dehu has no interest in playing any other game. Star Trek Online is the only game he'll play, and when Star Trek Online finally closes its door, well, yeah, he plays Minecraft, but when Star Trek Online closes its doors...
He plays Bridge Crew.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, because you missed our last Bridge Crew, and I finally got past that stupid tutorial thing, and Dehu's like, oh my god, we did it. I'm like, what do you mean? Apparently that mission...
I need to stand at my tactical station, Jimmy. I need to stand at my tactical station.
Yep. Alright. Now, see, this is the room I actually thought the crafting table would be in. If you all remember the old Memory
Where are you
Alpha,
at?
the one engineer room,
There are several engineer rooms that does not help me.
I know that. But this here,
What
ladies and
else?
gentlemen, I actually thought would be the crafting table. Because it's got this hollow thingy in the middle, which I have no idea what it
What else?
is.
What else is in the room, Jimmy?
Well, there's what's in the called lady standing in there. You can change your ship design. The customization officer. Over
Okay.
here, you have an operations officer. Now, he's the one who does the special projects. So you click on him.
Duty
You see
officer,
he's only got to handle that one. Special components will handle it.
I believe you're correct. I believe that the crafting table would have been in that room.
Yeah, I think that's the one. And over here, you've got the Tellarite. So if you're trying to take an extra officer, this is the Tellarite. This is where you actually go and see him.
Didn't the captain's table have a crafting table too?
Yeah, it had one.
I wonder if it's still there.
You know, I might jump over there and take a look.
Because if they still have it, then all you have to do is look for the same kind of console. Because they would have used the same thing.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank Aaron who just gave me an idea. So we're gonna glide to the captain's table.
I believe most of the major star bases had something similar. I know K7 did, and Earth Space, the old Earth Space dock had a crafting table.
Yeah. It was over next to where the old tank used to be.
For the good stuff.
Yeah, it was over there where the tank used to be. You had the tank on the one side, go around the wall to the other side.
The old Earth Space dock, where it was a big giant circle.
Yeah.
You remember that center section where Egan sat?
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about.
That's where it was. Yeah.
Thank you, Captain Jane. Please lead us to death now. Yes, she will. She's very well known for that. Yes, she will. Alright, I am going to jump to Soul System. Yeah, because the crafting table is still on the captain's table. Then I can just look to the same table.
Now, you might want to remind everybody that captain's table is not accessible to everyone.
No, you have to be a light timer. That has got this one little Claudius over here.
No, it's not just lifetimer, Jimmy. It's any sort of paid subscriber. So if they did the month to month, or if they were a lifetimer.
Oh, I thought it was only to the lighters. Oh, okay.
No. Gold or silver, gold or silver got you access to.
Oh yeah, and I take it back. If you played the game for 1,000 days, 1,000 days as a free to play, yeah, you would actually unlock this. That you literally have to play the game for 1,000 days, but you'd unlock this.
Which is not hard.
Yeah.
It is not hard at all.
No.
All right, Jimmy. I would love to stick around and see if you find the crafting table, but I have to go. I'm at home.
Okay.
I will talk to you a little later. Okay.
All right. Talk to you then. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is the captain's table. Now I will kind of give you all a stall alert. It's a dead zone. Nobody really comes here anymore. It is literally a dead zone. And the reason why was when you started fleets out, if you had stuff that you wanted to get to your Klingon side, you'd come here. You would have your, like Aaron, he'd get on his Klingon, I would come here, and we would actually meet, because this is an actual social zone where both the Federation side and the Klingons can both meet. You can't kill each other, but here we'll be seen as friendly, and let's say I have a bunch of stuff that I want the Klingon side to have. Well, I would literally, throw them all into my inventory, walk up to him, okay, throw all these, I would trade all of these to him, and then tell him to dump it into the Klingon side. Yeah, And this is pretty much what it looks like. Darn on the correctly. I believe it's this over here. At the lid. Alright, let's go exploring. Like I said, this is the meeting room type here. Your door over here. As you can see, some of the people that you talk to, such as that Orion Captain, if you're on the trading treasure station, there she is right there. Walk over here, you've got the Cleon General, Quinn. Now, if you'll notice, yes, that is the, what's in the call, it, everything else and all. But since I'm on that Federation, he's gonna light up. But if you're on the Klingon side, you'll just say Admiral Officer, then you'll see his name in full. As you can see. And I said I want to go get that way. Ah! I actually got someone. Someone just beaming out. Imagine that. There's that one guy right there. You'll see a lot of the NPCs, just everything else. And like I said, there's the bank here. So like I said, a lot of times, before they put the account bank thing in, you would actually have to come here and would jump on his Klingon character. I would trade it to him, and then he would right away put it into the fleet bank right there. That's a player. Nail. There's what's her name? What's this? Exchange. Taylor. Now they took it out. And that's what it looks like now. Do you remember that other place we was at? It was all hollow looking, but there it is right there. There's what it is. So this used to be, I believe this used to be the crafting table. They turned it off. This used to be the crafting table. Imagine that. Alright, let's continue exploring. La 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 la. And here it's like the party room, where people just kind of sit back and chill. There's Mock. Now, sadly, like I said, it's a dead zone here. This used to be very active, did everything else and all, and both the game and, like I said, the dead side and the Federation side. Here's Gerard right there. Which way did I come in? Yeah, I wanna... See, there's not really much in here, sadly. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take off. But sadly, there's not much in here, unfortunately. Alright. And now there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The captain's table. Used to be a very active zone, now it's pretty much a dead zone. Alright, but anyway, like I said, I wanted to do a shout out. We are done. We finally got the thing completed. Did everything else. Our Stardust is maxed out and everything. All we have left now is just the colony to work on and kill the colony. But our Stardust is finally done. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I'm still fighting a really bad sinus infection right now, and so I will catch everyone later. Hope everyone's having a good one. Again, everybody in my fleet, thank you for helping, thank you for knocking it. Last one now is just the colony, and we're doing pretty good on the colony, as you can see. But if they did what they did with the reputation, you know, and jacked everything up and put this little extra thing, yeah, I would not each thought they do that to the Stardust, and then next thing we know it, you know, excuse me. You know, next thing we know it, you know, just like they did here, where they put a T6 on everything, and you gotta go grinding to get all your reputation knocked out again. I would not be surprised they do the same thing here, where this will be a T4, T4. This will now become a T6, and the colony will suddenly become a T6. I would not be surprised that they would slot something like that on us. But no, that's about it. Otherwise, I don't know. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and jump off because I am just, not feeling too good. Alright, so I'm Jenny Jr., leader known as the S.A.S. fleet. Let's get it to the right one. There we go. There. So I'm Jenny Jr., leader known as the S.A.S. fleet. We're finally done with the Stardust. We just got the colony. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a break because I'm still dealing with this sinus infection, which is not a pretty thing. And as you can hear, my voice is kind of crackly, so sorry. I'm doing the best I can. But I will see everyone later, and I hope everyone's having a good one. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, and make sure that you're not on the naughty list. I know I am, so I'm going to be lonely. Bye, everybody. Third players, little uncrossed neck. Oh, shit. Can't say it. Alright, anyway, third players, little uncrossed, Ronald players, chilling through, Cleon players, Katla, Eugene players, Dick Treat Light, and I'll see everybody later. Merry Christmas.